Hi, this is Cindy Novotny with your Monday Mentor Moment, and today I bring you Marine pilot, fighter pilot, Mike Pagano. We call him Pags, and he is our Executive Director of Gforce for Master Connection Associates. We've just finished an unbelievable day working with a major railroad, a freight company, helping them with their execution and operational effectiveness. And now we're just kind of relaxing. Mike's kicking back, and I want him to give you a bit of an overview of what Gforce is all about and why operational effectiveness and PEP is so important.
So today we talked about three portions. One was the precision execution process, which is what we call PEP at Gforce, which is basically taking a plan, assigning who's going to do what, when, and where to plan, and then briefing that plan, then executing that plan using situational awareness and what we talked about, possible contingencies or what ifs, and then making good real-time decisions based on our good situational awareness or individual awareness. Once we land, we come back and we do a debrief, and we extract those lessons learned, both goods and bads, basically exploit the strengths and work on our weaknesses, and then we take those lessons learned, disseminate them out to the rest of the people. This works in corporate America, it works in everyday life, it works in even sports organizations. And then we get into the task saturation or task overload or cognitive overload, and how pilots, especially military pilots, combat task saturation, keep it at bay, and know when the onset. And we do that with these time-tested tools like prioritization, delegation of critical tasks, creating subject matter experts on task saturation, and then also using team mutual support, team sharing and team shedding will all help us fulfill our goals. And then lastly, in the third portion of it, was military leadership. And we talk about how, as leaders in the military, when we have a battle plan, how we execute that all the way down to the squadron level or all the way down to the operator level on the ground. And we take that leadership and apply it to the business world.
So one of the things that I know in being involved with you and a lot of the, military work that we've done in the Air Force bases is that it's really a leader's responsibility to take full accountability for everything that happens.
Exactly.
And when you look at the world today, I think a lot of people try to, hide, duck, and roll away and not take, accountability. Thoughts on that for leaders?
Yeah, it's about ownership, and you need to come forth with that ownership. It's accountability, especially a lot of times when leaders delegate a task out. If that person fails in that task and maybe they fell short of their goals, at the end of the day, you can delegate that authority, but at the end of the day, it's the responsibility on you. It's just like a head football coach. The team loses, it's on that person. Well, it's the same here. You take ownership of that, both positive and negatives on that, to make sure that you have ownership of everything you do, good or bad, and that you communicate. I think a lot of times as leaders, we don't communicate that, and we kind of shy away from not kind of come forth with of what we've done wrong. And all leadership from top down have got to be 100% committed to that.
Well, thanks a lot. And for those of you that don't know, if you look at our website, you'll see Gforce. And we're doing these programs. We've been doing them for many years for a lot of companies all over the world. And it's a phenomenal way to engage your sales force, your operational team. It's a good thing for executive committees to come together. So I would challenge you, pick up the phone and give us a call at Master Connection Associates so we too can bring Gforce to you and see how good you are when push really comes to shove. So on your watch, you make sure you do it right. With that, I'll see you next week and have a wonderful day.